Let's talk about American Creator. If you've been around on social media for a while, you have probably seen American Creator popping up on your feed a little bit more often these days. So it's been some time. I've had some opportunities to really try this product, see how it comes back, see how it goes on, and really give it a good feel. And honestly, I'm impressed. There are some pros, there are some cons, and there's like one or two products that I'm really obsessed with. So I've got like one of everything that they sent me, and I'm just going to talk about them a little bit, kind of pros and cons of everything, how I feel. So this line, American Creator, prides itself on beautiful formulations, very, very in-depth scientific understanding of these products, and really, really clean formulations. So they are HEMA-free, they are NINE-free, and they are technically hypoallergenic. Hypoallergenic does mean very unlikely to create an allergic reaction, so please keep that in mind. It does not mean it won't create a skin reaction or any kind of irritation. This is still absolutely possible anytime you are working with an uncured gel. Let me just like grab a product here and we're going to start talking about these things. We're going to start with the base and top gel. So we have a classic base gel and a no wipe top. This top coat is freaking beautiful. The viscosity is lovely. It is plush. It self-levels beautifully. It has great clarity, cures wonderfully, very, very shiny, and it comes back with that same shine, which I absolutely adore. The base gel, for being a softer base gel, is a little bit on the thicker side, so I like to really have not much on the brush and really kind of like scrub it out just to make sure I have a very, very thin layer. And then if I'm doing just a classic gel manicure, I'll probably go back and do a slightly more healthy layer. So just keep that in mind. It's a little bit thicker, but still very nice, very plush product. Does not shrink too much after you apply it before curing or anything like that. A good classic base gel. The gel colors. Now I have a few of these. I've got like their black, their white, a pink, a nice deep red. I asked them for their version of Mocha Mousse, the Pantone color of the year, and they sent me this one. This one's called Zeal, and it is really a very, very stunning kind of suede, creamy, lovely, neutral medium brown. I've used this on a couple clients and every time they're like, wow, that's a pretty color. The formulation is great. It's plush. It's not too thin. It's not watery. It applies very smoothly. One coat gave me a beautiful, fully pigmented finish with this one. Big fan, no notes. Even their white and black are very pigmented. So I'm a big fan of their gel colors. Very nice. All right, let's move on up. We're going to talk about their tinted base gels. This is their tinted base gel in Purposeful. So this is a semi-hard builder base. This one is quite kind of purpley in the pot, or in the bottle, excuse me, but when it cures, it's much more pink. It looks very, very soft. It's a very pretty color. I would say that this is best for short to medium length nails. I did erroneously apply this product to a nail that was a little bit too long and ended up getting a lot of cracking. This product in particular, the tinted base gel, is a little bit on the thicker side from what I was kind of expecting in comparison to other tinted builder bases that I use. So it doesn't self-level quite as quickly, but it's nice. It does still hold its body really beautifully. It does take a little bit more kind of convincing to get it to smooth out and really kind of self-level into the sidewalls. But overall, it's a very nice product. It's really great too because you do not get very much heat spike at all with this guy. And they have a lot of really pretty colors too. They have some glitters in some of them too. It's a pretty line. If you focus more on like short to medium length nails and you were looking for something that's like HEMA-free, NINE-free, low heat spike, this is a really great selection to look for. Okay, next up, let's talk about the construction gel. This stuff is gold. I'm a big fan of the construction gel. So you do need to apply the base gel before you put this guy on, but the retention with this product is really phenomenal. This is what I'll use if I'm doing longer nails, like kind of medium long to longer nails. And I want something that's a little bit more flexible. It's really, really nice. A little bit of a looser viscosity. So you do kind of have to work quickly with this one, but still, if you're used to that and you're used to working quickly, it self-levels really, really nicely. And again, little to no heat spike on this one. The version of the construction gel that I very strongly prefer, and I have started to use it a lot, I'm already going to have to buy more, is they do have it in a bottled version and they have a light pink color. This is quite translucent. It's very, very see-through. So you're going to see the nail through it, but it just has that kind of beautifying pink tone layer. And when you're doing structured gel manicures with this, so do the base gel first, then build with the construction gel in a bottle, light pink. I love it so much. They do have another color in beige pink. I have not found the right skin tone for this color yet. I'm not sold on this one. I still have hope, but the light pink is really, really stunning. Okay, this one you've probably heard a lot about, their Framework gel. So these are tinted hard gels. Really, really amazing retention with the Framework line. The colors are really beautiful. There is little to no heat spike. Big fan of this line. My only beef is that it's pretty thick. I do tend to warm this one up a bit before I go ahead and apply just to kind of loosen it up a little bit. Otherwise, it really kind of resists leveling. But if you love working with a really high viscosity gel, then definitely look into the framework. Even though it is a higher viscosity, I still use it pretty often, but I will honestly reach for the construction gel a lot more quickly. The framework is a hard gel, so it's really great for square nails, retaining those corners, or if your clients have really, really long nails, or just like a lifestyle that is really hard on their nails. They have a lot of really beautiful colors in the framework line. This one is called Lily. It's a beautiful kind of pale peony pink kind of vibe. I just used this one yesterday and it was really, really stunning. Great coverage on it too. I did also grab a pot of their new Build Up Gel. This is Sierra Nevada, which is just the clear, but they do have other ones that have this beautiful shimmer through it. I wanted to grab the Pyrenees color, but they were sold out at the time that I was doing my order, which is okay. I'll go back for it. They said that the Build Up Gel is very kind of similar to the Framework Gel. If you're getting the ones that have a little bit of glitter in it, you can expect it to have a little bit of a thicker viscosity, which is what's going to happen when you have glitter inside a product. It's going to get a little thicker, and that's okay. Just takes a little bit more time to kind of work around it. But the Sierra Nevada Clear Build-Up Gel is a really nice option. That's a really good hard gel. So if I feel like the construction gel is not going to be enough, I will reach for the Build-Up Gel. They also sent me their Acrylate Gel. Now this one is a polygel. So when you take it out of the pot, it's quite firm. If you're familiar with polygel, if you're not familiar with polygel, it is basically acrylic and gel almost mixed together. It's kind of a layman's terms version of what it is, but it's really great for applying and doing repairs or working with forms, dual forms, things like that. Really nice and sturdy product. It doesn't self-level at all. You kind of pat it into place. So I've been playing with this one a little bit, doing repairs, and I have enjoyed it. I haven't really dipped into the world of polygels and acrylate gels too much, but so far so good. So generally, all things considered, the American Creator line has my stamp of approval. I love their formulations, very clean. I love the fact that they really produce little to no heat spike, even when you're using a very large amount of gel. Big fan of that. The viscosity is the kind of hump that you have to get over when you're learning to work with this line, especially if you are used to working with soft gels that self-level very quickly. It may be a situation where you want to give yourself some practice time before you really delve in and start using this on your clients, because it takes a little bit more kind of manhandling to use a higher viscosity gel like this. If you want to try out any of these products, but you don't want to spend too much money, you can use my discount code TNW10 to save 10% on your entire purchase. Hope this helped. Have a good weekend.